साइड पे हो जाओ, साइड पे भागो।
वो मारेंगे।
Oh my God. Guys, look at other, look at other. Look at other. Look at other. Anything here? Oh my God. बिल्कुल मेरे रूम के सामने। या अल्लाह खैर।
Drop 3 bombs at the end of discussion. Fuck, I ran, I ain't running from nothing. If you see me running, I'm running for president. Missiles on missiles, you know how we coming. Tell all your men we gon' blow up the country. I see you tweeting online, you a sucker. One more threat and I'm pressing that button. They trying to impeach me, they know that I'm thugging. I'm getting locations, I'm dropping 100. They sending that shit, they get stopped in the sky. Said one more thing, everybody gon' die. Since 6 of the men and they making it hot. I don't need no permission to blow up your spot. I don't need no permission to make you a target. You must not heard what happened to Hey Barack. They must not heard what happened to Bin Laden.
What's the message to Iran?
Don't.
Mr. President, to Iran in this moment.
Don't.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care. I don't care.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player thick where I hear any goddamn screen, we do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Drop 3 bombs at the end of discussion. Fuck, I ran, I ain't running from nothing. If you see me running, I'm running for president. Missiles on missiles, you know how we coming. Tell all your men we gon' blow up the country. I see you tweeting online, you a sucker. One more threat and I'm pressing that button. They trying to impeach me, they know that I'm thugging. I'm getting locations, I'm dropping 100. They sending that shit, they get stopped in the sky. Said one more thing, everybody gon' die. Since 6 of the men and they making it hot. I don't need no permission to blow up your spot. I don't need no permission to make you a target. You must not heard what happened to Hey Barack. They must not heard what happened to Bin Laden.
What's the message to Iran?
Don't.
Mr. President, to Iran.
Yeah. Willie say hush. They must have forgot who we was. Huh? I think they forgot who we was out here and they got that screen. Boom! Shit, everywhere. Have y'all been to the grocery store? Have y'all read up? Have y'all stocked up? Do you have the gas? Do you have the generators? Do you have your rice? Do you have your corn? Do you have your meal? Do you have your beans? Do you have your waters? Do you have everything prepared? Damn it, is you ready to go? Is you ready to go? Do you got your bullets together? Do you got your bullets together? I know we be out here talking slick sometimes, but do you got your bullets together? You people ain't prepared? Yeah, USA. We're gonna bomb the shit out of them. We ain't playing. Yeah, now listen. I'm real disappointed in a whole bunch of you Americans, you African. No, not African Americans. I'm disappointed in you Americans. See, even when you think, because a lot of y'all think that our president, my president, your president, our president is wrong. Look at it like this. Listen, look at it from another. Watch this. Watch this. If somebody jump on your mama and your mama retaliate, huh? You riding with your mama. If you in the store with your mama and your mama just slap fire the bitch, you with your mama. If your brother, if your sister just swing on bitch just out the blue, you ride for kinfolk. Huh? If your daughter crying and she got the car cranked up and she run into a group of women, you riding with your daughter. Huh? Yeah. My point is, right or wrong, you riding with your peoples, right? Now. We'll check them behind closed doors. I want y'all to understand. No, goddamn. We gonna ride with you now. Bitch, I'm gonna ride with you when you right, ride with you when you wrong out here. But then I'm gonna check you behind closed doors out here when we get by ourselves, shit like that right there. But while you was out there thumping, bitch, I'm out there thumping. I don't even know what's going on. Bitch, I don't know what's going on. But because you out there doing this, bitch, I done pulled up to the scene. Pop, 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 bitch, let's get it. You riding with your peoples, right? Say, so Willie, you saying that Israel is the United States mama? No, well, they are partners. They are allies. You know? Yeah. I'm just saying as far as because we, America, I'm sitting Israel to the side right now, but America, we got Operation, what is it, Epic Fury. Operation Epic Fury is about the nuclear weapons that we say that you can't have out here in the goddamn street. Now, I don't know all the ins and all the ins and outs, but goddamn it, we told y'all. Stop even trying to research. I hear researching stuff to blow up people with. I know, but y'all got nuclear weapons. Facts. This other country got nukes. Facts. Them got nukes. Them facts. We told you that you can't have no goddamn nukes out here in the goddamn street. Huh? You was like the little homie. Iran. Look. Iran, you was the little homie. Huh? Sometimes you don't follow directions and shit. Sometimes you got to be chastised. You know what I'm saying? We let you do your shit, but every now and then you out here deaf to America. All right. We let you slide on it. We let you get your little missiles and shit, your little firecrackers and shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got fireworks and all that. Yeah. You can have little fireworks and all that. But when we talking about a total annihilation weapon, no, shout. We ain't doing that right there. Now, whether I think that Trump right or wrong, God damn it, I'm riding with the United States of America. Huh? We can discuss this shit here later. You know what I'm saying? Listen. People say, but there's innocent people. Facts. And you ever heard of casualties of war? Huh? No shit. Get that. Listen, blood have to be shed for shit to get done out here in these streets. Huh? Yeah. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for being a member for 45 months. He say, it's not even real infiltrate. It's not even real infiltrated our nations to the point to where it controls us and our currency and our interests. Oh. Listen, I think that we got peoples. What is them people called? The dead cells, shit like that right there? No. I do believe that them people got cells over here in the great United States of America, just waiting and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're waiting to pop off. This is why y'all got to have your firearms. You got to have your firearms and you got to be ready to go for broke out here. Mm-hmm. You say they didn't have nuclear capacity. Facts. Yeah, I know. We told their ass, do not. We said, don't read up on it, bitch. Don't watch YouTube videos on how to put the missiles and shit together and how to get the petroleum and out. Bitch, we told you. Don't click on it. We told their don't click on it, and they right here clicking. They trying to use different accounts to go on YouTube and shit, clicking and shit. They trying to go to the dark web to find out how to put the positive and the negative and all that fly shit. Now, we said no. Damn it. You're hard-headed. Yeah. Sleeper cells is what I was just talking about. Mm-hmm. I believe that every country has sleeper cells in every country. Just put that out there. Shout out to D for the $6 cash out. What it do? You say, where is Kim Jong-un? You mean Lil Kim? Isn't Lil Kim over Korea, right? Is he over Korea? Because he's not over Iraq. Hey, yeah, didn't we just knock off their president too? Supreme Ayatollah. Supreme leader, I don't know. They don't even much like him over there. You know what's crazy? Yeah. Look him over there with North Korea and shit like that. Right? Look at him. Watch this. We have Americans who have a problem with the great United States of America, right? No. We have people in America who is Americans have a problem with our leader, which is Donald J. Trump out here in these doggone streets, right? For the move that he just made, right? Watch it. Do y'all know that them people happy as hell that the Supreme Ayatollah Tolo in a resting place right now? Huh? Him dead right now? Y'all understand that? People is happy because they tired of that regime. Out here. A lot of y'all is operating bad regimes around here too inside your household. I'm just trying to take it. Damn it. Mm-hmm. You say, isn't he a religious leader too? And that's where the problem gonna come in at. But don't Iran them have a problem with like the Muslims and the Christians all at the same time? But isn't Iranians Muslim? I don't know. Somebody got to put them. You got to educate me. You say they're not happy. Well, I got videos where like a lot of them was like, yeah. It could be AI. I'm just throwing that stuff. But listen. Trump said, now that your dictator is on up out of there, somebody need to go ahead on and run the country. Yeah, listen. The internet has shown me so many. They is pushing the videos to me as if they know that I do the news out here in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? You say Trump bad marriage on dictators is 2 for 2 right now. Cuba next. Hell, I heard that Cuba needs some help. I heard that Cuba ain't got no paper. Cuba having a problem with buying oil and shit from Iran them. Hold on. And I think China and Russia get oil from Iran. Hold on. Do China and Russia and Cuba get oil from Iran? Yes. China is the primary recipient of Iranian oil, importing roughly 80 to 90% of its export crude, often use shadow fleet tankers to bypass sanctions, while Russia generally competes with Iran in oil markets. It does not typically import Iranian oil. Cuba has received oil from Iran as part of alliances bypassing sanctions. So yeah. Cuba need help right now. Cuba need help. Listen. One of y'all could probably run for Cuban president or something like that. Where is my Cuban brothers and sisters out here? Huh? One of y'all could probably run for president. Imagine if Cuba become like the 57th state. How many states we got in America? Huh? Because I know like Hawaii. No, Hawaii isn't even a part of us. It's the Bahamas. Damn it. It's Puerto Rico them that got that. In Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands is us. We own that right there. Hell, we're trying to get Greenland. I think the aliens is in Greenland. I don't know why nobody won't get like Antarctica or something like that right there. There's some stuff down there that we don't even much know about. You say Russia has their own oil, but listen, I think that everybody have their own oil, but everybody like to outsource and shit like that right there. So we don't get rid of, so they don't get rid of their own country's oil. You know what I'm saying? Everybody uses their own country's oil as a backup plan. Like when shit goes south, like we bombing and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Them planes and shit like that. Shout out to the pilots, man. Have y'all seen the pilots running from the missiles and shit? What would I tell y'all? Listen, where do you get those licenses at? How do you practice that? Is that like in like the simulation or something like that right now? Do you practice that on Xbox, PlayStation, or something? Huh? Cause boy, I got video. No, dog. I just tried to play. Or did I just try to play it for y'all? I am so excited right now. How's y'all doing and welcome? I am Willie. We appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Don't be afraid. I ain't gonna hurt no doggone body. Damn it, you say that you're grown, act grown when you come around here. It ain't like you ain't never heard. Well, it is like being around here is like hearing something that you ain't never heard. Yeah. Sure enough. There is this one video. There's this one video that just do it for me, and I'm like, who flying the plane? I think this right here. Hold on. No, that's the one where the plane got hit. Damn it. Oh, I think it's this right here. It failed to escape powerful. No. That's one that got hit. So I'm not gonna show y'all that. And I think that one, this one that I'm watching now, I think that they got hit by mistake or something like that right there. But hold on. I'm trying to find. Nope, that damn sure ain't it. That ain't nothing to be successful about. To be happy about. United States Air Force dodge over. Yeah. Is it this one? But we dodged over 50,000 bullets out here, and he got this. Hold on. Let me go ahead on and get y'all together. Wait a minute. I got to show y'all this right here. I can't let this here slide. Look. This one. Oh, damn it, ain't got no sound. This is why you don't drink and drive. This is literally why you don't come at the drive. Listen, was some good music coming out of T.I. That ain't AI. We got real fighters out there. It sound like that. It literally.
Oh my God.
That's what's up. Hey, dog, it's part of it. It's part of. But we have lost four. We got four. Damn it. They got 4 of us. They got 4 of us. So man down out of any doggone street. I think that they gonna get like the Medal of Valor and all that good stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who may not think that we is at war, because ain't nobody came out and said, "Hey, we at war." I want y'all to know we fighting them people over there. Yeah, And I was looking at pictures and all that type of stuff. Y'all, listen, to all my Iranian brothers and sisters, boy, y'all live raw around there, boy. I promise tell y'all, boy, y'all got all the goddamn dirt. I don't know about all that damn dirt. Go ahead on and just start it off like that right here. Look. Hold on. I got to move this out the way. Woo!
Latest on Operation Epic.
Why I can't hear nothing? Oh, is my thing out?
Fury. We are now in day 3 of those U.S.-Israeli military operations
My headphones.
against Iran. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell joining us live in the newsroom with the very latest from the president himself, as well as the U.S. Secretary of War. Josh.
Tim, we had not heard from President Trump since major combat operations began early Saturday morning. The president's message today, we will easily prevail. But the goal of this attack, whether it's regime change or solely focused on eliminating Iran's nuclear capabilities, remains unclear. Listen to what Secretary of War Pete Hegseth said this morning.
What'd he say?
This is not a so-called regime change war.
No.
But the regime sure did change.
Sure did change, Phil.
And the world is better off for it.
But President Trump has indicated the military campaign with Israel, which he has called a war, has the goal of regime change. 4 U.S. service members have been killed so far, and 18 have been seriously wounded. The Trump administration hasn't ruled out ground troops, but so far this effort has been an air campaign. The IDF has begun striking Hezbollah targets in Lebanon as this war expands, and Americans are being urged to avoid the country. Iran has said it is prepared for a long war, even after Iran's supreme leader and other top officials were killed on Saturday. Here's what President Trump said this morning about the timeline and reasons for this war.
We're already substantially ahead of our time projections, but whatever the time is, it's okay. Whatever it takes, we will always, and we have right from the beginning, we projected 4 to 5 weeks. But we have capability to go far longer than that. The regime already had missiles capable of hitting Europe and our bases, both local and overseas, and would soon have had missiles capable of reaching our beautiful America.
I know that a lot of people was like, well, damn it, the missiles done hit Dubai, the missiles done hit like the 5th Fleet and all that fly shit right there. And you know what I'm saying? It's damaging people and stuff like that. Fine. Damn it. We still gonna prevail. Y'all gotta lift your head up, be positive out here. Go ahead, go ahead.
The purpose of
this
this growing missile program was to shield their nuclear weapon development and make it extraordinarily difficult for anyone to stop them from making these highly forbidden by us.
See, they were still trying to gather information and trying to read and watch YouTube videos on how to go ahead on and make them a nuke. They bad.
Nuclear weapons.
But sources tell ABC News U.S. intelligence did not suggest Iran was preparing to launch a preemptive strike against the U.S.
That's cool.
Against U.S. interests. And the president has not provided proof that Iran's missiles could soon reach the United States. The Iranian Red Crescent Society has said that the U.S.-Israeli operations have killed at least 555 people so far.
That's what's up. All that shit cute. And damn it, since we ain't verified about the missiles and shit that they got up, we don't care nothing about that right now. Damn it. Listen, we don't have material now because we done blow the shit up. That we don't even have the material to say, well, this the material that they had. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's all gone bye-bye. It's gone. Ooh. Look at these bad pictures. Look.
This morning attacks continue across the
Watch this.
This morning attacks continue across the Middle East as Iran continues its retaliation against the U.S. and Israel's massive operation that killed many of its top leaders, including the...
Look at all them stars. Are those stars? Isn't stars supposed to be planets or something? Can somebody educate me real quick? Isn't stars supposed to be planets?
Many of its top leaders, including the Ayatollah. Welcome back.
The Ayatollah.
When faced with mounting questions about why the U.S. launched this attack against Iran, the Trump administration is pushing back.
We didn't start this war.
At all.
But under President Trump, we are finishing it.
Facts.
The Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, there, and President Trump say Iran's leadership was not willing to stop their nuclear research or their push for a nuclear weapon.
See?
ABC's Christian Cordero has
they kept watching YouTube.
The latest from Washington.
With the U.S. military operation in Iran stretching into its third day, today President Trump stood before news cameras for the first time to address the massive attacks that killed Iran's supreme Ayatollah.
I got a question real quick, just to throw y'all off, just to make y'all comfortable just a little bit. To all of my service members, to all of my vets, when y'all be standing post shit like that right now, what do you do, like, if like your booty itching or something? Like, you just all out the blue, like if you get like a real itch, and I just throw it out booty because like it was like my first time to think about it. But if you have like a real itch though, what do you do when you stand in post? You got to stand firm and the camera's on you, shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Stood before news cameras for the first time to address the massive attacks that killed Iran's supreme Ayatollah.
An Iranian regime.
And he has been in business. This buddy right here, he dead now. Well, at least we think that he did. Well, he has been in office for 35 years. What type of system they got going on over there?
An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be an intolerable threat to the Middle East, but also to the American people.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the president gave the go-ahead on Friday afternoon, watching the attacks hours later from his Mar-a-Lago resort.
Lamping, sitting back, drinking some on, you say 47 years. Got to be more careful. Sitting back, drinking probably some wild turkey. Trump probably sitting back, drinking some wild turkey on ice. You know what I'm saying? Smoking old big stogie or something like that right there, just watching. We got him now. Go ahead.
Hegseth was pressed today on whether Iran posed an imminent threat to the U.S., given the plans did not go through Congress, and following last summer's operation that the administration said, quote, obliterated the country's nuclear program. He didn't offer specifics.
See, last year we bombed their ass, tried to eliminate everything, but they still logging on into YouTube under different accounts and shit, going to the black web and shit, trying to find information on how to do stuff. They are it.
Only referencing retribution.
Their war on Americans has become our retribution against their Ayatollah.
That's right.
And his death cult.
When asked about a potential timeline, President Trump over the weekend told the Daily Mail he expects the operation will last roughly 4 weeks. The Pentagon, however, is keeping a potential timeline open-ended.
This is not a single overnight operation.
Hegseth didn't discount putting U.S. troops on the ground, but is adamant this is not an endless war like those the president campaigned against.
But we're not dumb about it.
No.
You don't have to roll 200,000 people in there and stay for 20 years.
The Iranian Red Crescent says hundreds have died in Iran since the strikes began. The U.S. also announced the deaths of 4 service members during attack operations, as well as the loss of 3 F-15 fighter jets that they say was due to friendly fire from Kuwait. Trump.
See, we got hit from friendly fire. At least that's what they tell us. We got hit from friendly fire. Them folk ain't never hit us. You know what I'm saying?
And Hegseth both paid respects to the American service members who have so far been killed in Iran's retaliatory strikes. The president also shared a grim warning that more American lives may be lost.
Facts. That's a part of war, baby. Casualties of war out here in these doggone streets. Now listen, again, if you don't agree, we got to talk behind closed doors, man. But while we out here on this little on these platforms and other countries is watching up and hit America first. What? Oh, I might not like none of what he just did. God damn it, I'm rocking with the president. Anyway. We got that out the way real quick. As y'all come on in, just go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and the share button. Let somebody know that you're around here on this wonderful, slow-moving Monday. Thank y'all. I was excited. I just tried to remember some of everything that I had on watch. So I just had to keep talking so I can kind of remember some of the things that I had on watch. So, hey, that's how this thing go. What is this right here? Prayers up, prayers up. We got 3 soldiers have been killed, five seriously injured. Well, we found out that it's 4, but they're saying that it's it was 3 back then, so this was like some hours ago or something like that right there. Anyway, I think I got everything out the way. Hold on. Bam, 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 bam. I think I did. I think that's all of that good stuff right there. And I'm gonna keep us informed. I'm gonna keep us informed out here and let y'all know. But look at. They said that Trump has not been able to verify that they may have long-range missiles to hit the United States. If I'm not mistaken, I just saw somebody shoot. Somebody shot a missile to San Diego. How the hell I saw something about San Diego? I don't know where I was, but that's probably some fake stuff. Because that would be headline news if an attack happened in the great United States of America. So I'm just gonna leave that right there alone. How was y'all weekend? So many people was hitting me up. Willie, you got to talk about this fly stuff right here. And I'm like, shit, I am chilling. I am watching what the hell going on first. You know what I'm saying? I went to the store, though. Y'all do understand that the prices will go up. The prices will go up. I want to let y'all know that. Even if the prices don't go up, the prices will go up. See, you got to have, I think it's called proactive. You have to be ahead of things, right? Proactive means to be ahead, right? Proactive. Not the chemical thing. Proactive meaning. Proactive, a person create an enterprise and take charge, bold, dynamic, yada, yada, yada. Damn it, proactive. Yeah. You got to do things ahead of time. So again, if you don't feel like things is going to change, you need to have in your mind that things is about to change. Things will change. So then if they don't change, you still straight. Just don't blow your rent money. Remember, this is the first of the month. Pay them goddamn people now. Pay that. Listen, I saw a video that a dude put on up. He said, I'm holding on to my rent money. I'm just trying to see what Iran finna do. Do not spend your rent money. Do not spend rent, lights, cable. No. Rent, lights, water. Rent, light, water, grocery. Rent, light, water, do all that. All that, your little daycares and shit like that right there. You better pay them or your ass ain't gonna be able to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, because ain't nobody gonna be able to watch the churn. For real though, man. You said that you drove to Oregon and back to Illinois over the weekend. That's what's up. Safe travel. You made it back in one piece. Bam. You say, well, that's one way to get the heat off of the Epstein BS. Facts. But check this out. Watch it. Democrats and Republicans and just humans in general have been talking about the Epstein file. I can't wait. They need to release the Epstein file. They need to release. Well, damn it, they released. Now what? Y'all understand? Ain't nobody been held accountable for whatever they saying that happened. Did y'all know? Did y'all see that black women had a problem? Had a problem that Epstein and they saying and Trump did not want to stick their willies in black women. So they calling Trump racist because he didn't want to have black women when they was doing what they was doing on the island. You know black women is a set. Like, oh, wait. Slow me down. So y'all saying that Epstein and Trump then will find dangling with the young girls out here and the women and all that fly stuff right there over there at the little petty little island, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got one too, you know. At the little island. But y'all saying what he had done did to them girls was wrong. So y'all would have felt better if they wasn't racist and would have invited some darker hue chicks to go on over there and get fandangle. I couldn't believe it when Cause I be on TikTok and stuff like that right there, and I be on Twitter, and I'm like, y'all mad? How the hell y'all whole mad? Y'all should be happy that they was racist. I don't. Oh, ladies, y'all need a hug. I promise you, you need a damn hug out here in these streets, man. I saw these little fools. I got some little fools that I'm finna just show y'all, cause we just be doing too much, and is we just violent out here? Is we just really, really violent? Let me gonna put this up on the screen for the we got some fools out in front of these people's yard, and I don't know why y'all got y'all cameras so high up, but it's real, real high up. We got some fools out in the yard who shot up these people's homes. They delivered about 50 bullets.
Terrifying video shows the moment more than 50 bullets were fired into a home in Tacoma early Tuesday morning. You can see 3 strangers, all dressed in black, firing guns in the middle of the night. A 21-year-old woman named Emma was fast asleep inside and was hit 3 times. 1 bullet went right through her foot. This is a photo of Emma while she was in the hospital. Her family tells us she's been released and is now recovering somewhere safe.
You shot a white queen.
She's in a medical assistant program herself, and a GoFundMe has been created to help her family. Take a look at this. It's one of the bullets that was found on the air mattress where Emma was sleeping. She was staying at the home temporarily. Her family lives there. The home is located off South D Street in Tacoma. Those white markers are pointing out where the bullets landed when they were fired at the home. The family has no idea who would do something like this, and so far, no one has been arrested.
So they were shooting Full Metal Jacket.
This is the moment Tacoma police officers arrived at the home after the shooting. You can see them shining their flashlights on the ground and on the house. They immediately knew something was very wrong. This afternoon, Fox 13 spoke to Emma's dad, Stephen. He says he'll never forget hearing her scream out in pain.
I heard my daughter screaming about being shot, and so by the time I got there, they were helping apply pressure to the wounds. Bullets went into her ankle and out the other side. Unbelievably, she didn't have any broken bones. The bullets on the wall, there's like so many of them, and she was laying right there in the bed next to the wall. And one of them even went right through the baseboard heater.
Is that something, Daddy, is that somebody that your daughter hunting? Or was hunting?
Bullets started flying. There was a lot of debris in our house. A lot of the bullets brought in a lot of the sheetrock from inside the walls. It was all over in the air, floating around. It was like a snowstorm. And like they have in the movies, and that was really what it was like.
This is video of the getaway car driving by. It's a black sedan, but it's difficult to make out anything specific. Crime Stoppers of Tacoma and Pierce County is offering a cash reward of up to $1,000 for information that leads to an arrest in this case. You can contact them anonymously by downloading the P3 Tips app.
P3 Tips app, y'all know something, go ahead on and say some. They got a little stack out there for you. That could pay like a few bills to put some grocery in your house. You know, say, hell, you can use them same $1,000 to go ahead on and stock up just in case the system go down. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say showing support. I appreciate that right there, for real though. I've always had this thing that I've always said to myself, what's gonna happen when they cut the lights off? When they cut the lights off out here, do you have things in order for when they cut the lights off? And what I mean by cut the lights off, whether we have no more internet and or the system goes down to where we don't have any electricity out here in the street, and with no internet and no electricity, is you able to function? Is you able to defend yourself? Is you able to feed yourself? Huh? I don't know about y'all, but because I'm in the great state of Florida, my state, St. Ground State, Pacific home state, please don't run up Win 55 life state. I always have hurricane relief supplies and all of that stuff right there. So I have like the MREs. I have MREs. I have the buckets of like the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the things that last 35,000 years or something like that right there. I have enough food. I have enough food for 10 people. Enough food for 10 people for 6 months. Enough food for 6 months. I ain't got 10 people. So I can at least go past a year with a few people. You know what I'm saying? So we got to set things up. And you don't have to do it all at one time, y'all. You don't have to do it all at one time. You don't have to have the little extra bedrooms and all that fly stuff right there. It is things that you can buy food that lasts a long time, and make sure that y'all buy those packs of seeds and stuff that they sell on Amazon and stuff in case, you know, you got to grow some stuff. You got to grow some stuff. You can't grow when you ain't got no food. You can't grow without no seeds. I just want y'all to understand that right there. Let's go ahead on around here. We're going to PA. We're going to PA where things is not looking good for one of our respectable teachers. Things is not going the way that a player would have wanted it to go. You know, making decisions on his own. We need guidance. But we have a teacher's aide. We have a teacher's aide that has been arrested in Texas. Sexual assault. I said PA. Oh, so a PA teacher's aide arrested on Texas sexual assault charge. Oh, so he must have went to Texas.
The alarming arrest that shocked the suburban school community today. A middle school teacher's aide taken into custody. U.S. Marshals arrested 43-year-old Michael Robinson this morning on charges that he traveled to Texas to sexually assault a child under the age of 15.
Big Mike Rob.
Now, police say Robinson, who works at Radnor Township Middle School, first met that young victim online. Action News reporter Elizabeth Worthington now live in Radnor. Elizabeth, that arrest played out as he walked into school today?
Yeah, Brian, he was right here on Windermere Avenue. It's directly across the street from the middle school where he's employed as a paraprofessional, meaning he serves as support staff for the students and the teachers in the classroom. Now, he was arriving to work around 7:30 this morning, but before he could ever enter that building, he was arrested. Got
to be more careful. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all have made it over 100. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that every day. Here we go.
United States Marshals arrested 43-year-old Michael Robinson as he headed into work for the day at Radnor Middle School. The teacher's aide was wanted on child sexual assault charges out in Texas.
It's alleged that in August of 2024, he traveled to Tyler, Texas after meeting a female he met online, had relations with her over the weekend, and then traveled back to Pennsylvania.
So he got away with it. Got to be more careful.
The victim is a young teenager. Robinson was indicted by a grand jury in Smith County, Texas in December 2025.
I have a 13-year-old and a 7-year-old, so it's disturbing. I mean, I have kids that go to this district, so I mean, it makes you wonder about background checks and how somebody like that got in there in the first place.
I am trying to wonder why y'all be believing that background checks will catch somebody who don't have a damn background. Obviously, they do the background checks, and he didn't have a background, meaning that he hadn't been caught yet or before. Y'all be saying the weirdest thing. We got to do better background check. If I ain't got caught, bitch, y'all not gonna find nothing that's in my heart. Go ahead.
Statement to Action News, the Radnor Township School District said, quote, "At this time, we have no information indicating misconduct involving district students. Parents of the limited number of children to whom the employee was assigned were contacted by the administration immediately. The employee has been placed on leave and will not have contact with students. At the time of hire, all required background checks were completed."
Told you. That's what they always say.
When it happened in August 2024, she made an outcry. It was investigated. It took some time to gather all the evidence, and then it took some time to go to grand juries.
They say that she made an outcry. Who? The girl who he traveled to see? The girl that he traveled to smash made an outcry? The one who she was on the phone with, communicating with Buddy, and gave her address to where that they can meet up with, she made an outcry about what had done transpired?
An outcry. It was investigated. 2024. She made an outcry. It was investigated. It took some time to gather all the evidence, and then it took some time to go to grand juries.
That means she didn't get what she wanted.
So it did take a little bit of time for the charges to come about.
She didn't get what she wanted.
Well, now Robinson is going to be extradited back to Smith County, Texas to face those charges. The Radnor Township School District says it is fully cooperating with law enforcement and providing counseling resources to support students as needed. Now, I can tell you that there were a lot of parents out here who were upset and concerned about this today, but most of them declined to speak out publicly. We're live and waiting.
I would never understand why is it not in schools? The first day or the first week, or once all of the kids is now settled in and everybody got their class and stuff down together, like the first or like the second week. I would never understand why there's not a all together auditorium, cafeteria like meeting to where all staff and all students come and listen to the principal. If you got to be in the gym area to where everybody can fit, you know what I'm saying? And then you do that. Why every year they are not talking about sex with students, sex with adults? Why is they not telling the students it is illegal to have sexual encounters with the adults? If you feel if somebody do something to you, say something to you out the way, please report it. Ain't nobody gonna kill your mom and your daddy because these people need their damn jobs. That's a lie. They're not gonna do anything to your parents. They're not gonna do anything. If somebody is doing anything to you, drop a letter in the drop box. You can even be anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't we doing that? Every single year in every single school, this is what needs to happen. Yes, in the auditorium. I just couldn't get the words out. I was trying to think about it. I just couldn't get the words out. Yeah. Why don't the principal say, listen, I know teachers is caring, and I know that y'all think that y'all be in love and shit like that right there. Y'all not supposed to have sexual encounters with adults. It is illegal, and everybody will be held accountable. If you know another student is having some flaky going on, some touchy-feely shit going on, and you don't say something, your ass getting charged too. I bet they'll never do that. Huh? Never, ever. Nope. Never, never won't. Never, never. Let me go ahead and get this off the screen real quick. I started getting my feelings just a minute. What the hell going on? Because I be having good ideas. I be having some real good ideas. Ladies, how many of y'all still using what God gave y'all? How many of y'all still using what God gave y'all? Willie, what you talking about? Willie, what you talking about? Why y'all not still using your breasts? Huh? A lot of y'all refuse to use y'all breasts, but y'all want these little ugly ass children. What is this about? Do y'all know how indoctrinated we are as a people? This shit is a setup. Y'all got milk and buy milk. Willie, you don't understand. It's very, very difficult to lactate and pump milk and really, shut up. So because it's a little uncomfortable and it hurt and the damn baby be nibbling on your nipples and shit, you gonna give them something that's just not right for you don't care nothing about your baby. You don't care nothing about your baby. And y'all be like, you have no idea what I sacrificed for you, bitch. You gave me Similac. What did you sacrifice? No, but I couldn't breastfeed. I had to go to work. That bitch, you should have kept the man that you with. Kept the man who peed in. Should have kept my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's how we need to start talking to it. You got to start snapping on it. Because decision making got us out here looking and acting a fool out here in these doggone streets. I think they say that people who came up on the breasts end up being like more intelligent and smarter and less YNs or something like that right there, right? Yeah. Parents invite their children into this world. A lot of them without a plan. You know. What do we stop having cows? Oh, hell, we don't even use the cows for the newborns no more. We use powder. We got some powder for the egg. Yeah. But anyway, we have a woman who said, I'm going to breastfeed my kids. because I love my children. That's what's up. Strong mama, or strong mama that we got. We have a new video that's showing that a suspect in a robbery of a breastfeeding mama. They saying that a fella done robbed her who had her breast in her baby mouth. Go ahead.
On to tonight, new video shows the men that witnesses say ran through a Second Ward neighborhood after robbing a woman who was breastfeeding her child in her car. Our Joy Addison is going frame by frame with this latest evidence.
While I didn't get anyone on camera, I did speak to several people here in the area, and they say that the incident happened just up the street outside of the fire station and carried over into an alley just behind their homes. Now, while they didn't see the robbery, what they say they did come outside and see was about 10 to 15 people running, walking, and driving down the street looking for those two suspects. And they say in that crowd was the woman's husband, who was looking for the two men in his truck. Now, I showed them video of these suspects, and they think that these are people who actually hang out here in their neighborhood. This color video clearly shows one of the two men jumping over a neighbor's fence. This still image captures a close-up of one of the men neighbors say ran from Navigation Boulevard after robbing the woman while she was sitting in her car breastfeeding her baby. The child was injured during the struggle and had to be transported to the hospital. The woman told police the two men committed the robbery together, then split up. Neighbors say one of them was armed, the other was not, until he allegedly found a gun inside the purse he stole. Video shows him taking what appears to be a gun and leaving the purse behind.
Did they say that he found the gun in the purse he stole?
Neighbors say the woman's husband chased the men in his truck while others pursued them on foot, but eventually lost sight of them. Police have received both the video and the still image. Now, these neighbors told our media partner Grizzly's Hood News that they believe these two men hang out at a green corner store here in the Second Ward. If you
they be at the corner store?
Recognize either of them, you're urged to call HPD.
Lady, shout out to Roshan for the $2 cash out. You say I breastfed and encourage my daughters to as well. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we have better children out here in these streets, for real, because they get all the nutritional value that they supposed to get and get all other antibodies and the antibiotics to fight off the shit from the world. You know what I'm saying? They do a good job with the breast. You mean to tell me that little mama breastfeeding, she got tit in the mouth, boop, suck on it. In the car. You mean to tell me that the doors was open? You mean to tell me that you got your baby in the car breastfeeding, so you really ain't paying no attention to nothing? Why you ain't paying no attention to nothing? You outside. That baby got a whole husband. You had a gun in your bag and couldn't get to it. That means you didn't practice. You didn't practice getting robbed. A lot of y'all don't practice getting robbed. And this is the stupid. Man, what is y'all doing with your life? Huh? Look at little buddy. Now think about this right here. They robbed her without a weapon. Shout out to Logan J for the $2 super chat. He said, laugh out loud. You say, was she lacking or lactating? Bam! That baby was probably doing both out here in the doggone street. Why she have her head on a swivel? What if she was enjoying it? Oh, she was probably breastfeeding with the windows down. Hey, you got your baby outside. Is it cool like that? Now, if it's cool and like 60-something degrees, I feel you. yeah, like they took the weapon. Like, you can't even get to the weapon. Why you got a gun? This is crazy. Oh, I would never think someone would do this to me in our neighborhood. When y'all got a corner store close to, listen, if y'all got a corner store close to y'all house, the shit is unsafe. If y'all have I'm going to say it again. If y'all have a corner store close to your house, your community is unsafe. Shit liable to pop off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, not all. But I'm just saying, so. I'm trying to help. Y'all out here look crazy. You know what I'm saying? This doggone shame. I bet she holler, hubby, they just robbed me. I wonder, like, did they feel on them? Listen. Strong arm robbery, and now you have a firearm. And I don't know why y'all be playing with these guns over y'all meat. You don't know what I mean? Y'all be tucking y'all guns right in the center of y'all pants above y'all meat. I don't know who the hell y'all out here worshiping. But boy, if it's God and Jesus, they not gonna be able to repair your meat. I promise you that right there. Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash out. He says that the baby is still breastfeed on essentials. Well, yeah. And I'm gonna say yeah because of this right here. Mamas get their babies pie and don't know what's in that shit. Like they literally don't know what's in the pie. Oh my God, they still using Johnson & Johnson, and they told you that shit is messing up your body. Shout out to Johnson & Johnson because they just had a beautiful smell, you know. And I'm sad. And hell, that probably what got me acting the way that I was acting. That shit probably got in my system and got me the way that I am right now too. Sure enough. I love me some Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Goddamn baby oil, you done some thing with that baby oil. That shit done got all in my system. Huh? Oh my God. He said, Willie, if you don't have a corner store, you in the food desert. You might got a point right there. Well, watch this. The reason I talk about the corner store is because the corner stores have people soliciting, right? But I got to think about it like this right here too. Okay, if we don't have the corner stores, we often have Family Dollars and Dollar Generals that's close to the community. Those are the same things that the dollar store have, except it don't have the loitering and the prowling. So technically, I guess all neighborhoods have the corner stores. You know what I'm saying? For real. But ain't nothing like them corner stores where you got them entrepreneurs up there. You can go on and get your little sack. You know what I'm saying? You get a little something to snort, a little something to pop, you know. Something like that right there. I'm just saying. Yeah, like I'm thinking the same thing. Like was she outside feeding the baby because her and her husband was about to go somewhere or something? You know what I'm saying? Did they go get in the car and he go back inside the house or something, or they got in the car first, waiting on him to come outside or something? I don't know, but we call that shit slipping in the community. You do not do yourself like that right there. Y'all, it is March. It's a whole new month. And again, please pay your bills. Please pay what you owe out here in these streets. Black History Month is over. Black History Month. It didn't even feel like Black History Month was like here. I got a problem like with Black History too. I've always had like this issue, but I really ain't had nobody to tell it to. The reason that I didn't like Black History Month, and it probably started like when I was like in the 7th grade or something like that right there, because all in my elementary school days, we learned about the same people. It was like the top 5 or something like that. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, who Prince, not Prince. Yeah. Y'all tripping. And it was somebody else. Frederick Douglass. I'm gonna do the Frederick Douglass. Like this was like an every year thing. And I'm like, so these are like the only black people in America who did some shit? Like that's where my mind went. And I got tired of this. We read the same paragraphs and the same poems and shit. I'm sick of it. All right, how many times we got nobody bitch didn't move to the back of the bus? I don't even understand. And then once you get older and you realize, no, it wasn't even her. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jesse Jackson. Damn it, they just had his funeral. I think it was yesterday or the day of Saturday or something like that right there. Oh, no. It wasn't his funeral. They shipped his body back to Carolina or something. I don't know, man. Yeah. The Rushmore for black folk. Yeah. I used to hate that shit like that. Damn it, how many I'm gonna have a dream speeches do we got to do y'all know that they push I Have a Dream speech, and we had to actually know the speech. Do y'all know I don't know? Well, I didn't learn any other speech in my whole time in school. For me to know about other speeches was at home, and I got older and shit and went to doing some other type of research. But I didn't know anything about those other speeches and or the speech after I Have a Dream speech or his last speech and all that. Like, we didn't learn that in school. And we really didn't learn a lot about Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? Because Malcolm went against the grain, and you know that they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, and this is why I be pointing out, I truly believe that religion has been the number one thing that kept us down. I truly believe that. We're waiting on a savior. I truly believe that. Black folk should be way further, or should have gotten to this freedom thing a long time ago. Well, way before they did. But when you was indoctrinated with a savior that's still not proven, that means it's still a problem, in my opinion. Just saying, but damn it. So shout out to Black History Month. I just want to say a little somebody. Shout out to the king and all them flies over there. But anyway, for Black History Month, go and put this up on the screen for you. We always need a program. We always need some more programs. We can never have enough programs out here in the doggone street, whether it is in the upscale communities, whether it's in the schools, whether it is parenting programs, it's housing programs, it's how to save your money and don't blow your money at the club or at the mall programs. You know, save a little or save a lot, spend less programs, or you shouldn't buy those Jordans programs or that wig it's always the goddamn program. So we just have another program. Spoken word program. It's a spoken word program that brings hope to women who is incarcerated in the Cook County jail. Spoken word brings hope. Let's see what we got for you ladies.
75 women participated in a special program today. The sound echoing through Division 3 Annex wasn't the usual clink of metal doors. It was the sound of women regaining their power through creative expression.
Women regaining their power behind bars. Go.
Living this lifestyle brought on great trauma. All I wish for was the love from my mama.
Inside the walls of the Cook County Jail, hope can feel distant, but on this day, it sounds different. A spoken word, a declaration, a reminder rooted in Black history.
Hey, Black woman, I see you growing up wonderfully. Are you who you meant to be? Are you loud? Are you proud? When you look in the mirror, do you absolutely love who you see?
There's the sound of applause and the memory. Still alive with words spoken decades ago.
I might be in jail. I might be in jail. But I am somebody.
Right. Made famous by Jesse Jackson Sr., the phrase, "I am somebody," became an anthem of dignity during a time when Black voices demanded to be seen and heard.
There's a second chance for everybody out there.
This moment is part of Bridge to Freedom, created in 2009, a faith-based re-entry program helping incarcerated men and women prepare for life beyond bars. During Black History Month, the lessons stretch even deeper.
I was born a revolution.
Women are given something many say they've never had before: a stage, a voice and outlet, a reminder that their story is far from over.
Programs like this allow people to remain resilient, remain vigilant, continue to persevere through their circumstances.
The goal, not just freedom, but stability. Not just release, but restoration.
Yes, I've been there, but look at where I come. Look at how far I'm going. If I can do it, you can do it.
In a place built to confine, these women are reclaiming something generations before them fought to protect: their identity, their dignity, their voice, because Black history is not only found in textbooks or marches of the past, sometimes it's found right here, inside these walls.
When life throws you lemons, you may make
So very true. Today, the Cook County Jail has 404 women in custody. That is about 7% of the jail population.
Cook County got 400 of them 400 of them lovely ladies incarcerated. You got I got the hold on. I'm trying to refresh. All right, bam. Let me go ahead on. How many women is in jail in Florida? Let's see if we can get us a number. Why would they go back to 2017? Recent trend between 2022 and 2024, women arrest rates nationwide increased by 3%, while males' rate remained flat, yada, yada, yada. As of 2025, yada, 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 held to 5 detainees held on an estimated 53,000 total inmates, with the highest average daily population in Miami-Dade, Hillsborough, and Broward County. Okay. The latest, well, the most that they had calculated was back in 2017. 2017, there was 6,725 women in Florida's prison. That's what's up. I just want to go on and check that out. Let's go on and get into it.
Program today, the sound echoing through Division 3 Annex wasn't the usual clink.
They say for the women to regain their power. They listen, reading the rap. You can't regain no damn power rapping. Huh? Am I just doing too much? How in the hell can you regain your power rapping behind bars to where you was being dictated to for what you have to do daily? Shout out to Jada Great Alien for the $2 super chat. He say, hoes looking down bad up in that jailhouse. Listen, what is the thing, y'all? What is the thing that where we can reach out and become like pen pals and shit like that right up for our lovely sisters who was incarcerated?
Of metal doors. It was the sound of women regaining their power through creative expression.
And that's that word that I just used, the indoctrination word. She just repeated some shit that she didn't even think about. That don't make no damn sense.
Through creative expression.
She just did
regaining their power through creative expression.
Living this lifestyle brought on great trauma.
Shout that baby out for having her real. Shout this baby out in the back for having her real. Yeah, because she put that hot curling line on that right there. I don't know about little mama right here.
All I wish for was the love from my mama.
All she wished for was love from her mama. It's so many of you ladies who lack the love from y'all mamas, and this is why y'all have went down certain paths, because you wasn't loved by your mother. Anyway, moving right along.
Inside the walls of the Cook County Jail, hope can feel distant.
Shout that baby. Now, I don't know if she cut hers like this or she drew them on or something, but if those is just regular, her shit's perfect. Shout out baby out for having a real. Go ahead, sister.
But on this day, it sounds different.
Shout out for them braids, everything.
A spoken word, a declaration, a reminder.
Real.
They're rooted in Black history.
Hey, black woman, I see you growing up wonderfully. Are you who you meant to be? Are you loud? Are you proud? When you look in the mirror, do you absolutely love who you see?
I understand. Listen, we champion, we promote real hair. We champion, we promote real hair. She said in the beginning, regaining power. Regaining power. Why this baby hair ain't combed? Why is this baby hair ain't combed? Because you mean to tell me that this is a part of regaining power to where you don't even get yourself together? You don't groom yourself? You don't present yourself in the way. And this is why a lot of women, they don't want to go, they don't want to wear their real hair because look how our hair be looking when we go with our real hair. Now your hair look like this right here when you don't comb that shit out. You sleeping on it and then you get up talking about hello, hello, hello. Hell no. Pick that shit out. Put a paw on that shit. Use some blue magic or some green magic. That thing together. Now, I know that they can't use the blue and the green magic behind bars, but if I'm not mistaken, they make their own blue and green magic. Go ahead.
When you look in the mirror, do you absolutely love who you see?
There's the sound of applause.
Now look at all that weight though. Look at all that weight though. Do y'all even understand that women are heavier in jail than men are in jail? Do y'all understand that men work out way more than women do while incarcerated?
And the memory, still alive with words spoken decades ago.
I might be in jail. I might be in
Got to be bad with a tattoo on the neck. Ain't saying people tattoos on their necks bad. People like to go on the point out there got a tattoo on their neck. Go ahead.
jail, but I am somebody.
I might be in jail. Come on. Let them use you. But I am somebody. Yeah, you are somebody who had got caught and sentenced. You are somebody who hadn't did a crime and got found guilty and all that, and now you is in a place to where you will stand, gaining weight. Go ahead.
Somebody. Made famous by Jesse Jackson Sr., the phrase, "I am somebody," became an anthem of dignity during a time when black voices demanded to...
Remember we was talking about Jesse Jackson, he wasn't up on the second story when he had got shot, but you see how they keep posting that picture, because this is like the famous picture of him being upstairs. So that also made people think that he was like, this was when or right before he got shot. And it wasn't.
To be seen and heard.
There's a second chance for everybody out there.
Right, I might be a map, but I am somebody. Yeah, and I'm finna say, look at Cardi B. But she ain't been arrested for drugging men yet. Go ahead.
Second chance for everybody out there.
This moment is part of Bridge to Freedom, created in 2009, a faith-based re-entry program helping incarcerated men and women prepare for...
Now, I don't know if this one of our stud sister
program
right here.
Helping incarcerated...
I don't know if she got that little thing about it though.
Incarcerated men and women prepare for life beyond bars. During Black History Month, the lessons stretch even deeper. I was born a revolutionary. Women are given something many say
I was born a revolutionary. Revolutionary definition. Involving or causing a complete or dramatic change. Engage in or promoting political revolution. A person who works for or engages in political revolution. She told them people,
women are given something. The lessons stretch even deeper. I was born a revolution. Women are given...
I read the first definition and the second definition, and I don't see where it's matching up. Say, I was born a revolutionary. Thorough, complete, total, entire, absolute, rebellious, rebel, insurgent, rioting. Some of those words are like the synonyms, but no, they don't fit.
Something many say they've never had before. A stage, a voice and outlet, a reminder that their story is far from over.
That baby out, and where she get these damn rubber bands from? Isn't rubber bands, or can the rubber bands be considered as contraband? Just saying.
Programs like this allow people to remain resilient, remain vigilant, continue to persevere through their circumstances.
The goal, not just freedom, but stability. Not just release, but restoration.
Yes, I've been there, but look at where I come. Look at how far I'm going. If I can do it, you can do it.
In a place built...
Right, baby, because if you can do time, anybody else can do time. I just want a whole bunch of you players to understand. While y'all be like on y'all a downtime, jumping from girl to girl and stuff like that right there, getting more in your stable, y'all better reach out. Y'all better reach out to some of these ladies who was behind bars, because a lot of them who was behind bars, they not in jail or in prison for like killing their significant other. As long as you don't get you one of them. But then a lot of time they do be the sexiest ones, but still. And I know that y'all looking at these baby got some weight on them. Listen, I know that y'all don't be dealing with the weight, babies. Listen, behind them bars, let me explain something to you. A lot of them with that weight on them be good women, though. A lot of them be some good women, and listen, for them to be writing letters and talking on the phone every time they get a chance or something like that right there, and you is encouraging them and you is listening to, because you only need to be a listener. I'm trying to help. These ladies need men in their life. For when they get out, y'all also need to have a place to stay for them babies. Let's see how loyal them babies be when they get out. Go ahead.
Not just release, but restoration.
Yes, I've been there, but look at where I come. Look at how far I'm going. If I can do it, you can do it.
Right. In a place built to confine, these women are reclaiming something generations before them fought to protect: their identity, their dignity, their voice, because Black history is not only found in textbooks or marches of the past, sometimes it's found right here, inside these walls.
When life throws you lemons, you make lemonade.
When life serve you lemons, you make lemonade. Now listen, she got on them glasses. In my mind, they be like feminine and stuff, but she might be a little killer.
Lemons, you make lemonade.
She might be a little killer. She look like a librarian or something like that right there. Like she's real nice. She's real nice. Slit your goddamn throat. Out here for playing with that baby. For real. Now, look, we got to do something about this right here. And this one right here, she look a little angry, but they is behind bars, so. Like one of the boys, it looked like she used to fight. It looked like she used to fight. Pop, pop, get it in. You know what I'm saying? They played with her too much. She looked like she was fighting the police. Hell, the police probably thought that she was a little boy. They probably thought that she was a little boy. She's probably so nice. So nice. But listen, for all you players who can't get no ladies. I know it used to be a thing of, well, hell, well, where do you go to find women? People like church? Hell no. Whole Foods, the grocery store, Walmart, Publix, and all of that. Hell no. Down there at 79th on Crenshaw on 6th, something. No. At your county jail, at your county prison, at your local penitentiary. That's where they at. Listen, y'all, we as men, we got to start doing a lot of things like women do. Women will date people who was in the penitentiary. Women will have a long-term relationship with men in the penitentiary. They don't have to worry about them going anywhere. They don't have to worry about them popping in on them, checking up on them and stuff like that. Everything is like scheduled. Like everything is scheduled. Like their life is scheduled. So a lot of y'all players need to become pen pals with the women prisoners because they can't go nowhere. You know where they at. You know what I'm saying? That way you can have like a real loving and trusting relationship out here in these streets. A lot of y'all can't get women. At least not a lot of them. You may get lucky with one or two here and there, but listen, do you know in a lot of y'all cities, in a lot of y'all states, you all may have like 5, 6, 9 prisons. How many? Hold on. How many prisons in Florida? We got damn. Ooh, we bad in Florida. I ain't even know. Hold on. Now, I say prisons because jail and prisons is two different things. But the Florida Department of Corrections operate 134 facilities statewide, making it the third largest state prison system in the country. These include 49 major institutions, 16 annexes, 17 contractor operated facilities, 27 work camps, and 30 work release centers, in addition to state facilities. Florida house 8 standalone federal prisons and 4 federal prison camps. So we're going to do the Florida house houses 8 standalone federal prisons. So we got 8 fed prisons and 4 federal prison camps. So do y'all know, and if you don't mind traveling throughout your state, you can have you 3 chicks that you is involved with and tell all of them that you is a polygamist. You know what I'm saying? Either y'all want to rock with me or you don't. I don't know, like, you know, you can have one in Jacksonville, one in like the Orlando area, and one like in Miami. And you just travel up and down the state. You know, depends on your job, something like that right there. You know, got your little days off, something. Mm-hmm. For real though, man, people need communication. People need to feel wanted. People need to feel loved. And we should not just leave people behind bars unloved and unwanted. I don't think that that's a positive for the country. I hope I'm here to help him. Mm-hmm. You say, Willie, it sounds like you got the best luck. Go for it first. Listen. I was talking to a chick out of, damn it, what year that was? It was in like the early 2000s. I was hollering at a chick out of Lantana, Florida, out of prison. Bad, it got bad. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how we stopped talking, though. Then we stopped talking before she got out. Bad. I go to Lantana. Bad. Oh, Jesus. What happened? I don't know what the hell. I probably went out the country or something. Damn it, it's something. Something had done happened. Something had done happened, and then I had got out of the pen paling thing and all that, and then like the internet had done came in, and that just threw everything off. You know what I'm saying? But now, you say your mom lives in Lantana. No, I don't think it was her. I don't think it was her. I'm just saying though. But yeah. Then the internet had done came in, and I went to traveling and all that fly stuff right there, man, and I just didn't never get back into it. But, oh, man, fun to see, because we don't write letters no more. We don't write in cursive and shit. Your children don't know how to sign their name and shit. Y'all ain't right. Putting that pen to that paper, though, dog. Putting that pen to that paper, you got your little thoughts in, because I used to write poetry and raps out here in these streets. So I'm used to the pen to the paper and putting that game down, and you know what I'm saying, yada, put that thing in the envelope, ship that thing out, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. While having 4-5 free, you know, out and about free, they working and stuff, and all they needed was a business manager, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But it's a really, really good place to start is the prison system. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to help. Typing is almost obsolete. Yes. You say you miss her with it? No. Hey, I can't. It's hard for me to even remember what she looked like. I stay forgetting her. I promise you, dog. I promise you. I can't remember. Whew. That is so sad. I can't remember. I done been in churches and shit. I done been in stores. People like, Willie. I be like, hey there. Cause I like to speak to everybody. Hey there, girl, how you doing? They be like, so you don't remember me? Girl, what's up? Hey. I remember you. And then they be having to remind me of what we used to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They say, will he put money on the books? Yeah. Damn it. I used to do $50 like every 2 weeks, something like that right there. Mm-hmm. But it was short-lived. It was like, what? Probably like 2 months, maybe 2-3 months or something like that right there. She was just cool people to talk to, you know, but I saw her a few times, and I was like, I know that these correction officers is smashing you. I know they getting that right there. Woo, young, bad. Oh, Jesus. Just saying something. Move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. What would you do as a parent? Wait, let me get that off, because they shooting at people, stupid ass. Just stupidity. I got to give y'all this one. I got to give y'all, let me do this one, and then we'll do this one. We finna go to North Carolina. We have a mother. Who is upset. We have a mother who is mad and shocked. A North Carolina woman says that her daughter was hot glued to a chair.
It says her 3-year-old daughter was hot glued to a chair by her daycare teacher and suffered second-degree burns. Anna King has the story.
A routine bedtime quickly turned into a nightmare.
We saw it that night when we were getting ready for bed. I asked her what happened. She told me that the teacher did that to her.
2 burns on her daughter's legs. Mom Ashley Mejia says she was left confused because she had not received a call from the school about the incident.
You could see like the string from the hot glue on her leg.
Court documents show now former teacher LaShawna Williams used a hot glue gun on a chair, then sat the 3-year-old child down, causing second-degree burns on her upper thighs. Mejia says the pain was clear.
If it clothes rubbed against it, it was hurting her.
She brought the injuries to the school administrators and says the teacher admitted what she had done.
You just don't think that something...
The teacher said, yeah, I put the hot glue down and sat a little bad-ass child on the chair. And what?
Like that would happen to you. So when it did, we were confused on how this even happened.
In a statement to WCNC Charlotte, Concord Academy shared, quote, upon notification by the child's parent, the employee was immediately removed from the classroom and her employment was terminated. Williams pleaded guilty to misdemeanor child abuse and contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. She was sentenced to 10 days in jail, 6 months of supervised probation, 24 hours of community service, and is ordered to have no contact with the child or her family. For Mejias, the emotional impact remains.
I just wasn't able to protect her, and I feel terrible.
While she calls what happened abuse, Mejia says she doesn't blame the school, but trust has been shaken.
I'm supposed to trust you with my kid all day. You're supposed to be a figure for them, and she trusted her, and now you did that to her. And what lasting effects is she going to have that we can't see now?
And she says her daughter is still enrolled here and hopes no other child has to experience the same.
Do y'all even understand why a lot of times lawyers will tell y'all, shh, don't say nothing? That baby say, I don't blame the school. You done fumbled the bag. What is you doing? Do y'all even understand that she's not? Well, she's a very good mother. Let me explain.
Bed. I asked her.
Mirror.
We saw it that night when we were getting ready for bed.
What you saw that night when you were getting ready for bed, baby?
A routine bedtime quickly turned into a nightmare.
We saw it that night when we were getting ready for bed. I asked her what happened. She told me.
She saw it that night when she was getting ready for bed. So you mean to tell me from the time that your child got from daycare all the way up until it was time for your child to go to bed, your child didn't tell you that her teacher that she trusted so much hot glued and sat on it. She ain't hollering, tell you, mama, 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 look. My leg burning. My leg hurt. My teacher put glue in the chair and sat me down in the chair. What type of relationship do you have with your baby? Huh? What? Where was your antennas when your child came out to school hugging you, hey, mommy, or you ain't got that type of relationship with your baby? How many of y'all would have had a child come from daycare once y'all went and picked them up and your child would have had an incident happen and your child did not say anything to y'all? How many of you good mamas have something happen to your child and you go pick your child up and your child don't tell? See, her and her daughter ain't got that type of good relationship, baby. Your daughter don't like you. Your daughter don't like you. Your daughter don't like you. I feel so bad that I could not protect my daughter. Not a tear, not a none. Your ass shouldn't have been on camera. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much show you. I am so disappointed. Bitch, I am so disappointed. How the hell? Right before you put the covers on her to put her in bed. Night, night, baby. Have a good night and good night. Oh, what's wrong with your leg? Today in school, my teacher burnt my leg with glue. All day. You done fed the baby a Pop-Tart and chicken nuggets and gave the baby some cow milk for dinner. The baby ain't even getting got that. So in my mind, you did not put the 3-year-old inside the tub either. Willie, tell me how. Yeah, yeah, and you just wrote it. She didn't bathe. Nope. Because if she would have bathed, she would have known that this happened to her child. Because if it's still burning, she said that it was burning her leg once her leg went to moving with the clothes and all that fly stuff over there. She would have known. You done put your 3-year-old to bed nasty and shit. Damn, boy, y'all be some real good mamas out here in these streets, man. I ain't shouting. Yo, baby, it is what it is. It is what it is. Move right along. Move right along. I can't make y'all better parents. I can't make y'all better parents. I can just announce that y'all be some real good parents out here in these streets. I got a real story. It's a real domestic love. When I tell y'all this is one of the best domestic. And listen, please don't try this at home. Well, hold on. I just want to let y'all know I do not condone this type of behavior that I'm about to talk about. With this story right here, please do not try this at home. This is illegal, and yeah, we don't condone it. A woman loses her unborn baby after the father allegedly secretly gave her abortion medication. Please, we do not condone this type of behavior. Do not try this at home. What type of man would do something like this?
Her unborn baby after the father.
Hold on, back it up. Run it again.
In other news, a woman lost her unborn baby after the father allegedly, secretly gave her an abortion drug against her will.
25-year-old John Demeter of Spring is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon causing serious bodily injury. KPRC 2 News reporter Corley Peel is at the medical center in the Woodlands. She shares why experts say this is a form of domestic violence. Corley.
Keith and Stephanie, when deputies spoke with the mother here at the hospital, they learned that she wanted to keep the baby and that she even had already named the baby girl, but that John Ruben Demeter is accused of trying to convince her to abort the baby before secretly giving her that abortion drug. Now, investigators tell us that the couple was not married, but I spoke with experts who say pregnancy can be one of the most dangerous times for a woman. The investigation into John Ruben Demeter began February 21st when deputies with the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office were called to a hospital in the Woodlands. The mother of his unborn child told investigators she believed he secretly gave her abortion medication without her consent. Court records show she miscarried. Her daughter, Presley May, was stillborn. Before the tragedy, the mother told detectives Demeter repeatedly pressured her to end her pregnancy, even offering to pay for her to travel out of state. She refused, telling him she wanted to carry the baby full term. Investigators say he obtained abortion pills called mifepristone.
Mifepristone. Don't try this at home. Mifepristone. I don't know where you can get that there from, but please do not get that there.
And covertly administered them, intending to end the pregnancy. Trauma therapist Chow Win says this case highlights what's known as reproductive coercion.
This act of abuse is a form of domestic violence. He took her decision to have a child against her will, and he took it away from her.
She says persistent
to have a child against her will and took it away from her. Go ahead.
Pressure, controlling behavior, and threats are red flags.
If you hear something in a relationship, whether it be a friend or a family member or a coworker, and something doesn't feel right, refer them to resources. There are help centers, there's help available, there's counselors, domestic violence organizations that could share with them and let them know that there are options.
Do y'all know that a bitch be needing help and guidance and all that fly shit when a man say, I don't want this baby? You know, a bitch need help and some more information. What does that mean if a man says it and keeps saying that he don't want to be a father? What does that mean?
And again, Demeter is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, including family violence, but authorities say that he could get additional charges. He is currently being held in the Montgomery County Jail without bond. I'm told that he is supposed to have a bond review hearing tomorrow morning as well. We, of course, will continue to keep you updated about this case. I did have a chance to speak with his mother tonight, who referred to me to his attorney, who said they will not be making statements in this case.
Good.
Reporting live from the Woodlands.
I wonder, how did they know that he did this? Did he admit it? Do they have proof? Because in my mind, they got to show some proof, right? They're going to have to show some proof. Let's see. Let's see if we got another.
Now to a man accused of causing a woman's miscarriage. He will remain in the Montgomery County Jail after a judge denied his bond today. Authorities believe he got his hands on abortion medication and secretly administered it to his child's mother.
How do they know that, though? What is the name of it? McPherson? No, that's a strut. My bad. Damn it.
Katia Winfrey spoke to legal experts who say his charges could be increased.
Right now, John Demeter is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon causing serious bodily injury, and legal experts say pharmaceuticals can very much be deemed deadly weapons. Montgomery County Sheriff's investigators say
pharmaceuticals can be deemed deadly weapons. This abortion pill is a deadly weapon, meaning that because he is going to have to be, or he should be charged with a murder, right? I'm pretty sure that that's what they're going to charge him with for using a drug, right? So why isn't it murder if a woman used this for an abortion?
Woman who we've chosen not to identify ended up miscarrying at a Woodlands hospital. After delivering her daughter stillborn, she told investigators she believed Demeter had given her the abortion medication mifepristone.
She believed it. Don't know why she believed it. And how do they know if he did give this to her? How do they know that this is what caused a stillborn? Because y'all do understand that women can have stillborn babies without this. I'm just saying, how do we know?
Investigators say Demeter reportedly had been asking her to get an abortion, but she declined. He reportedly even told her he'd pay for her to get it done out of state. It's not clear yet.
I got that paper, baby. Listen, let's not do this right now, dog. I got a future, bitch. I'm trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ready for all this.
If others could face charges.
It kind of depends on what evidence they have to prove.
They got to prove this.
How he obtained it, when he obtained it, and from whom, and if they knew what he was doing with it.
Legal expert Thomas Nixon says a man was charged with capital murder in a similar case in North Texas. Demeter is due back in court March 3rd. Authorities say the woman had already named her stillborn daughter Presley May.
Y'all got to stop naming your babies.
Reporting in Montgomery County, Katia Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
Stop naming your babies until your babies get to the planet. Stop it. Stop it. Damn it, it just may not make it. You know what I'm saying? So you saying that he probably got that dope from Temu? Order that dope on Temu. So mifepristone. How do you get that? How do you get mifepristone? And I'm only asking because I'm doing a show on YouTube. I just want that because just in case something happened and then they got to come and confiscate my computers and stuff. Well, he was searching for mifepristone. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, no, there's a bitch. I came up when it was Humphrey Levins and kicking the bitch down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Those was like the best. But anyway, how can you get that? Prescription is needed. A prescription is needed. It requires a prescription from a certified provider such as a doctor, nurse practitioner, and or physical or a physician assistant. If you know a little nurse, shit, who, baby, who? What if he got a side chick who is a nurse? What if he got a side chick who is a nurse? And she worked for a doctor as a little assistant, and all she have to do is take one of his little script papers or something like that right there and write on it, mifepristone. Yeah. I would love to know how they is going to be able to prove that he did it. Yeah. Pregnancy is not easy on a woman, no more than miscarriage or abortion. A man deciding he doesn't want a child with her by causing this would be the equivalent of a woman deciding that she doesn't want children with him and personally removing his testicles. What the fuck they gotta do with testicles? Bodily harm and physical
emotional trauma. This isn't a case to grandstand on abortion principles. The mindset of this man is dangerous. So the mindset of a man who gave his little Lala a abortion is the problem. But the mindset of women who get abortions every day is not a problem. It's strange. I am reading the comments. Hold on. Let me, a matter of fact, let me, damn it. See if I can, yeah. I was just reading right here. Pregnancy is not easy on a woman, no more than miscarriage or abortion. A man deciding that he doesn't want a child with her by causing this would be the equivalent of a woman deciding that she doesn't want children with him and personally removing his testicles. That little piece should have not even been in this damn paragraph. They're trying to be cute, which was stupid. Can we just keep it 100? That was just stupid. Because there's nothing equivalent to him to removing testicles. He didn't remove anything from her. Now, it would have been a difference if they would have said, well, he was over in Africa and he cut her clitoris off. Then, all right, I'm going to give it to you. He's just going to add some shit. Or the person who had done wrote this just going to add it and removing his testicles. Silly ass little boy. Bodily harm and physical and emotional trauma. He said it isn't a case. And listen. He is gonna get a little time, and I hope that it's like less than 5 years. You know what I'm saying? This person like first degree murder, and maybe because it is intent, all that fly stuff. You say free this man. Hell yeah, let my dog go. Let my dog go. He told me, I don't want no baby now. I don't want no baby. Because imagine if she didn't want the baby and he wanted the baby. Guess what she would have did? Killed it, murdered the baby. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. Because a lot of y'all be like, it's just an abortion. No. Because if you pregnant and I scream and you fall off the corner on the road and you have a miscarriage, now I'm charged with not pedophile. Hell no. Charged with pestify. What is the P word when a woman is pregnant and if you knock off the woman and the baby died too? That is called Preemptive or something like that right now? Hold on. Preemptive. No. Preemptive. No. Preemptive is based on yada yada yada. Damn it, it started with a P. I can't think about it. It started with a P. If you knock off a woman, it's not premeditated. It's not post-apocalypse. Listen. If you kill a woman and she was pregnant, you would be charged with her murder as in the first and or the second degree murder, depends on the intent, and you will get charged for Preemptive or Preemptive is some type of side. Hold on. Let me ask my yellow Lala then. Who? Scaring me. Hold on. What is the word called if a person kills a woman and she's pregnant? What will he be charged with for the child? I hope I said that right. Bitch, I said it started with a P. It's feticide. It started with an F. F-P, same word. You know what I'm saying? Or same. Damn it. Phone. You know what I'm saying? We use the P in the place for the F. It is what it is. Yeah. It's called feticide. Y'all, I'm some area. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's also known as the murder of an unborn child or fetal homicide. Yeah. The PH. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah. For real though. Appreciate that right there. That bitch don't get charged with nothing. They killing babies every day, every week. Bitch, they killing babies while you eating lunch. Breakfast. My body, my baby. It's not even a baby. But if I push your head down these steps and you go to bleed, and check out feticide. I just don't get it. I got one for y'all, though. We have an upset husband. We may call a husband a hater. You may call a husband a hater on this right here. But they say Roberts. Roberts is Misty. Misty Roberts. Misty Roberts' husband testifies that she confessed to having sex with a minor. Yeah. Imagine if you, boy, y'all gotta really think about this right now. Imagine you married to a bitch and she done hunch a fella who can't vote. You hunch a fella who can't buy his own pack of squares or nothing. And gave that monkey up to it. Damn it. Here we go.
The trial of former DeRidder Mayor Misty Roberts continued today.
And she was a mayor.
Good evening, I'm Brennan Brown. KPLC's Devin Cruz joins us live from DeRidder with what happened in court today. Devin.
Yeah, Brendan, ultimately we heard from 3 total witnesses today. I'll go ahead and break down 2 for you because they've had so much content that they talked about. It's all I can really fit in right now. So we'll start off the top. Robert's ex-husband, Duncan Clinton, took the stand this afternoon.
She's not a bad-looking white queen, there isn't. She cute.
And testified that Roberts told him directly that she had sex with the minor. And
got that Sarah Palin look going. Go on, sister.
Took the stand this afternoon and testified that Roberts told him directly that she had sex with the minor and that their kids had caught them in the act.
You got caught hunching by your kids, not a grown man, but a minor.
And says he talked to their son, who confirmed it. Text messages shown to the jury revealed Duncan Clinton advised Roberts to deny everything on the day she had a city council meeting as acting mayor. He also texted her that he, quote, played dumb and denied it after local city councilman and current mayoral candidate Danny Reynolds called him about the alleged incident. Roberts texted Clinton, quote, I need you to deny it, please. Earlier in the day, Roberts' lifelong best friend Jill Weaver took the stand. She admitted to discussing keeping the alleged incident from police and texting her son, quote, we lie till we die. Weaver also described the night of the party as, quote, a lot. It was chaos, and testified that at one point Roberts talked about wanting to harm herself. The defense...
Why they always got to bring up somebody wanting to remove themselves from the planet? Let them go. Man, let these people leave Earth.
Today worked to challenge the credibility of 2 of the witnesses, pointing to Clinton's interest in an ongoing custody battle and the previous conflict of interest issues with Judge O'Neill, who was removed from the case by the Louisiana Supreme Court. They also highlighted conflicting statements among multiple witnesses who've now testified. And that was only just 2 of the 3 witnesses we heard from today. The other one is one of the friends who was at the party at the night of the alleged incident. Now, Judge Savoy says we will be taking Sunday off, but we'll be back here Monday morning. Again, if you want a full story, if you want the breakdown,
I was just finna ask, well, how the hell did she get hold or take hold to a minor to where her children was able to go ahead on and walk in on them hunching? And then I would have think, oh, so they was having like a little sleepover or something. But no. It was a little party. They had a little party. She done snuck off with the guests of the party. Go.
The 3 witnesses we heard from today. The other one is one of the friends who was at the party at the night of the alleged incident. Now, Judge Savoy says we will be taking Sunday off, but we'll be back here Monday morning. Again, if you want a full story, if you want the breakdown, if you want that 3rd witness, you're going to have to look for that on our website. It's not up there right now, but we will have it up shortly. But for now, reporting live in DeRidder, Devin Cruz, 7 News.
As soon as a man, like one of his daughter friends, is a problem. Soon as a man find attraction in one of his daughter friends, he wrong. They've been found one from the playground. Man, They've been play pee-wee football. Baby, you hunching the pee-wee football player, man. You play linebacker, quarterback. And wide receiver. No. You say, Willie, you can't trust a female with a scripper name. That baby name Misty. Misty was hot in school. Listen. Miss probably getting tossed around and everything because she just got that little cute look on her. She was a pretty woman.
Directly that she had sex with the minor.
Yeah. Look at that. You just got to trust her. Like, oh my God, she's just so pleasant and so. I bet she was like in a pageant or something like that right there. For real though. But I think that you really do have to feel some type of way though. I think that you would have to feel some type of way just as a man though, dog. Like, Bitch, you couldn't have hunched like an electrician or something like that right there, bitch. You had to, motherfucker ain't got no job or nothing. He can't do nothing. Well, decisions. Let's see, Misty Roberts. Misty Roberts, can we put up, since she was like trying to just gather some of her other pictures or something like that right there. Was she like ever on the beach or something like that? Can we do like a bikini pic or something? Because she probably got an Instagram or something. No, she ain't got no 4-month-old baby boating trip. Nah, she ain't got no. But she do got like a few pictures and stuff out here. She slim with it. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, the slimmer you are, the younger you look. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I be trying to help out, especially our dog you sisters. The slimmer y'all is, the younger y'all look. And you know we be talking about like the black don't crack and all that fly stuff right there. Stay slim, that shit won't crack. Stay slim, it won't crack, because and y'all understand that y'all color may change. The heavier you get, because your skin stretches. Sometimes it make you darker, sometimes it make you lighter. Have you ever noticed that some people get real light when they go to jail? Because a lot of them toxins get out of the body, and certain fats get lost, and now the pigmentation and their skin go to doing something real beautiful. Yeah, you get that little fat cells out your ass, and then you can go to look better out here in these doggone street. Got to be more careful, Missy. Man, just imagine though, that. Oh my God, how do y'all live that down like in the community? Your mom was hunching such and such, and she was only 43. Wow. Shout out to Misty. Move right along. I ain't gonna you much on you. Got to be more careful. Y'all give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the nightly news around here in these doggone streets. You say she was clingy. Hell yeah. See, and I be nasty like that right there too. I wonder like what position was she caught in? What was going on? Like, who walked in on her? Like both children or all? Well, I don't even know how many kids she got. But did all of her kids walk in? Did one child walk in? Do she have a son and or a daughter? Did the daughter walk in? Did the son walk in? What position was going on? Was she hollering, or was she trying to keep it quiet because it was a little get together? It was like a party or something. Huh? And shout out to all our lighter hue parents. Shout out to all our lighter hue parents, because a lot of y'all do not mind y'all children indulging in drugs and alcohol as long as it's at the house. So I do commend y'all for letting the children explore and have a great time as teenagers out here in these doggone streets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all really don't see, and this is why I got white friends. I don't have just one white friend. I got white friends. I grew up with white folk. I grew up with white friends. And the things that they allowed their white friends to do at the crib is amazing. I mean, like, y'all get so you keep the weed right here in this bowl, like right on just right there on the little stand, like in the living room. Yeah. You keep the cigars in the refrigerator. So you get to keep the cigars cool and shit just inside the house. You got your little pile over there too. Yeah. Mom does it every now and then. Damn, boy, I like y'all house, cause mom is free-hearted. What do you guys want to eat? Shit, it's a piece of chicken wing, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Mama cool as all I know. Mama got a bar. Every goddamn thing. And we drinking some of everything. Man, listen, I love white folk. I love white folk. Man, I do anything for you when they like you now. Just go above and beyond. Just be ready to get you a lawyer if your mama them can't afford it. I'm trying to tell you something now. So shout out to all our white brothers and sisters out here in the street. Yeah, y'all, we is like the same, but we different. You know, say some fly shit like that right there. We the same, but we different. You know. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. Somebody tell Iran them to Hush. Willie say hush, bitch. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Don't be trying to, how do you hook up a nuke, bitch? No. No, because we recording everything. Galaxy, no. Gemini is recording everything, you know, like they got your little Gemini, little AI. They act, damn it, they record everything. You careful, bitch, don't even think about chips needed for missiles. Hell nah. But man, y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show channel 7 and then channel 4, the Accept and Agree channel, the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Go to all these places, go on and support the player if y'all would like to do that right there, man. We got links down in the description. We still got to go fund me out here in these doggone streets. We're trying to do a little bit. I got a little sad news today. Death always come about. Even when you don't want it to come about, it will come about. It will come about. You say Russia and China's hush on this. Yes, as they need to be. Damn it, it's not their problem right now. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Keep making them cheap ass products, China. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, I finally ordered one, y'all. I swear for God. Damn it, it's on its way. It's on its way. Damn it, they say it's in the air. They say it's in the air. I finally remembered that I did not buy a telescope. Remember after we talked, oh, it was supposed to have been this weekend that we were supposed to seen all the planets, huh? I missed all that right there. But because we said something about it, that is what made me say, damn, I got to order the doggone telescope. Now, how you know I was talking about my telescope? You wrong for that right there, but you're right. You is so right. I finally ordered that damn telescope, y'all. Oh, man, I can't wait till it come. I feel so like a child right now with no bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play with my telescope. Listen, I'm finna try to see Iran. I'm going to get up on the roof. It's because if we can see Mercury, if we can see 250, how many miles they said with them? How many miles is Mercury away from Earth? They say that we can see 28.6 million miles. It's 20. I need a t-shirt with all these little mileages and shit. 28 million miles. Million miles away. I know good as hell well if I stand up on like the 3rd story roof or some fly shit like that right there, I should be able to see Iran. Huh? You say, Willie, no telescope gonna show you Iran. Why not? I'm saying, like, if I get like high enough, if I like elevate, like get up there, I should be able to look over and like see Iran. No? Or it's like a curve or something. Huh? You say we need to see planets, but not the Epstein file. Bam! Yeah. Listen, man, ain't nobody gonna get. Listen, man, they done hunched them kids allegedly and shit over with. Ain't nothing we can do. Dog, there's a lot of billionaires out here. Dog. Hold on. How many billionaires own the planet? Damn. There's 3,028 billionaires. How many billionaires in America? There's over 900 billionaires, dog. And people say, and they was talking about it, they were eating kids. Shit, you're a billionaire though, dog. You done had all the regular meat. Just think about it though. I know it's strange to us because I would never eat a baby's rib, or I would never eat a baby ham hock or thigh meat or booty. I'd never do that, but you're a billionaire though, dog. Like y'all eat calamari and shit. Y'all eat fish egg and fish eyes and shit. Y'all ate chicholins and do y'all understand what y'all ate? Y'all ate cow tongues. Just saying. See, I'm with you, Willie. A telescope is like fancy binoculars, right? For real though. And you can see, they say we can see 28 million miles. And bitch, I can't see Iran? No, but Willie, because the planets is straight, there's no curvature. So you mean to tell me that the planets is not around over there on Iran's side? If I can't see Iran, then I should not see what the people. If people is in Iran and they look up, I should not be able to see what they can see. I think, right? I don't know. It said 350 billion people and only 900 billion. Right. Only 9, but that's in America. But it's only 3,000 billionaires worldwide. Yeah, and that's still a small number. I guess, dog. I guess like when you can buy anything, though, dog. Like you can buy anything. You can buy you. You know what I'm saying? Like a billionaire can buy you. You know, let's just keep it 100. No, Willie, I ain't for sale. But you work for 20, 30, 40, 50,000, $100,000 a year. You could be bought by a billionaire. Don't even worry about it. You being bought every day your ass go to work. It is what it is, but it's just life. You say I look at Saturn all the time without you is lying to me. You see like the little ring around the ball thing? You lying. Oh man. You said the planets have to be aligned for you to see it. Oh, it says 7.5 billion people and 3,000 billion. Yeah. Whoa. Wait, I just caught that. You say in 3,000 billion. Yeah. 3,000 billion. Yeah. Damn it. I was thinking about something else. So y'all, listen, man, I'm finna go on and get on up out of here, man. I hope that y'all enjoyed Slow Moving Monday. It is what it is. We almost coming up on spring break and all that fly stuff. Easter. Oh, when is Easter? Easter's on the 5th of April. April Fools. So that's a Sunday. A Sunday is the 5th. So y'all gotta get your outfits together. Y'all gotta get your outfits together, get your rabbits and your eggs and all that little fly stuff. And when does the time change? Time change this week. Shit ain't never changed this early. Wow, this is crazy. Time changing on the 8th. That's this Sunday. It springs forward. Wow. Deep. Man, that's what's up. Listen, boy, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all finna go on and get on up out of here, man. Y'all just stay alive, man. Stay alive. I'm gonna see y'all Monday.